Inside this secret warehouse in New Jersey is a treasure trove of the hottest gifts for the holidays. From sneakers, fashions, and accessories to gaming equipment and toys, even super rare Labubus. All available on StockX, a resale site for merch nearly impossible to find in stores.
A lot of the product that your kids, your friends probably want are not the products that are sitting on retail shelves in abundance. They want something that is unique.
CEO Greg Schwartz says StockX is a global marketplace connecting sellers with buyers looking for hard-to-find products.
We have hundreds of thousands of items in our catalog. If a buyer comes in and places a bid or buys it, you would then get a shipping label that you can print, send it to one of our facilities, and we'll verify it and ship it right out to the buyer.
Counterfeiting and fraud has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. How are you trying to stay a step ahead and fight the fraud?
It's exactly that. It's the constant push to stay a step ahead because it's evolving.
Other popular resale sites like The Real, Goat, and eBay say they rigorously screen products for authenticity. StockX gave us an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how they do it.
I've got the fake, you've got the real one?
Yeah, whether it be the box, whether it be the type of stitching they use, there's always something that doesn't exactly match up.
Anthony, Tay, and Andrew are among the company's 300 verification experts trained to weed out fakes by inspecting every detail from the packaging on this Labubu.
We want to look at the box itself. We have that very iconic, the Monsters logo.
Yeah, there's space between the
right?
M and the O. The M and the O don't overlap.
Exactly.
So that means it's fake.
It's fake.
To the stitching and care tag on this Denim Tears hoodie.
I'm going to pay attention to the wash care instructions. So these are very consistent, very clean. These are way too bolded if you look at the two.
Yes, very different. And the material of the tag is different as well.
Yeah, the material is completely different.
To sniff out fakes, Anthony even smells these Air Jordans.
You should get that leathery smell. If it smells anything too chemically, too strong, that's a red flag.
You can smell the difference.
I can smell the difference.
They've also invested in new scanners that literally see inside a product's construction. Their tech Andy showed us the difference between a real Travis Scott sneaker versus a fake.
The inauthentic one, you can see that the air unit's a lot smaller, it's a lot more flat.
So the real shoe has this whole air pocket in the heel.
Yes.
But the dupe, much smaller, not as well made, and this isn't something you could see with the naked eye.
No.
Schwartz says they verify tens of thousands of products every day, but it's not foolproof. This summer, StockX settled a lawsuit after Nike sued them for selling counterfeit sneakers.
What should customers take from that?
Look, if a customer has an issue ever, we have a buyer promise. We stand behind every single product that's sold on this platform. If you have a concern or an issue, you can send it back to us. We'll make it right.
A lot of our viewers are moms that are going to be shopping for their families for the holidays. What is your message to someone who's never heard of StockX before?
My message is come check it out. For the hottest gift, the items that are most trending at any given time, that's what we're known for. Some of that's above retail, some of that's priced below retail. There's great value there.
Now, if you are planning to buy from a resale site, especially if it is a hot item, you want to make sure you go to a legitimate marketplace, and you also want to check the site's authenticity guarantee. It should always allow you to return items if you think they're counterfeit or defective, and I think that's super important.
I mean, first of all, that's fascinating. I did not know any of that existed. But for folks who are on a budget this holiday and you might want to buy something, how expensive do some of those items get on the secondary market?
You know, Craig, it's just like the stock market, right? So if the item is hot, it's going to trade higher. StockX says that most items sell typically 10 to 20% more than retail that are hard to find, that you're not going to be able to get unless you wake up and stand in a line that's 5 hours long. However, I went on the site. I also found things that were selling for less than retail. There are certain combinations of sneakers or sizes that aren't as popular, so you can get a deal on them. So
you have to look at that 10 to 20% as you're paying for the vetting of the shoe. You know, that guy's putting it in the machine to see if it's real. It's worth paying for it to know once they put the StockX tag on it that it's legit.
Yes, exactly. That's part of the experience, and also it's a way that people make a living. A lot of these sellers, that's like their primary form of income. So if you're really into collectibles, you like to sell them, this is the marketplace for you.
No lafufus here.
Yeah, no lafufus.
Did you bring back anything? No? Nothing?
No. I mean, I have used them as a customer, but it's expensive stuff.
Kids will actually, they go to StockX, they'll leave that tag on, they'll wear it around to show their friends, like, yeah,
really?
no, these are legit. These are real, yeah.
I know, that's funny. That was unexpected, the founder said.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Fascinating.
Thank you, Vicky.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.